I had a lot of siblings, so there was constant running around, not much of time for myself. So I really wanted that person that would give me my own attention.
What made me become interested in Big Brothers Big Sisters, a coworker of mine was part of a big couple out of Fort Wayne, and we would meet for lunch periodically, and she would talk about her little, it just always seemed like a great situation. He would come over and just hang out with the family, and they were with him for a really long time, and I was really intrigued by that, and it started the wheels kind of turning, and is this something I want to do, and is it time again to kind of look outside my personal situation and help somebody else.
The first meetup, I was like a little bit nervous, but I met her and she was super, super nice and kind, and I really liked her.
You know, they do a very, very good job of learning about me, learning about the littles, and trying to find a good match. And after I read Zandra's bio, it was like, oh my gosh, she is so much like me.
Yeah, we hit it off right away. Everything was great. We clicked instantly.
It was a really fun day. The family was happy, and it was really fun meeting her and getting the process started. So
some of the activities we like to do is we like to go bowling, and we like doing outdoor things, a lot of activities. I am very sportsy, and she likes to do things with me.
She really doesn't value tangible things. It's kind of interesting. And I decided I wanted to give her experiences. So one of our trips, we went to Chicago on the train.
We took the train there because I'd never been on a train, and she thought it'd be a great idea.
When I first met Zandra, one of the things her mother cautioned me on was don't give her a lot of sugar. She bought this giant lollipop. Well, by the time we got on the train, she was a little slap happy.
On the whole entire train ride back, I was just being completely goofy. We were like non-stop laughing.
It was just really, really funny, and she was just having a great time. And the thing that was, just kind of takes you back is she kind of paused and she's like, it's just so great to be able to be a kid.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility was thrown on me when I was younger. So my little sister had fluid on her brain. They put a tube in that gave her a disease that ended up eating part of her brain. And it was hard because she had a lot of meds. You got to change her diapers. She would have constant seizures.
I will never forget the day she called me and told me that her sister Alara had passed away. It was Zandra's turn, to my understanding, to go downstairs and check on her, and Zandra's the one that found that Alara had passed away. What do you say to a 12-year-old girl that just found her sister?
It was really hard on me and the whole family, and anytime I just need to talk about anything, she was always right there to support me and help me, even if I just needed to cry.
The family still, to this day, 6 years later, celebrates Alara's birthday, and she was born around Christmas time, so they put their Christmas activities on hold to recognize Alara's birthday. So that was a significant event that was very, very difficult for her. She has a lot of responsibilities, being the second oldest.
At that time, I was littler. I thought it was something, all kids did. So I thought it was just like, oh, I just got to get over it. It's life.
In many cases, that interfered with her being allowed to do other things, like be with her friends, and it impacted her a lot. And we talked about that. So I was kind of an outlet for her to vent her frustration and just learn from what was happening in her life. That was my goal, to help her understand that, your life doesn't always have to be like this. And we would talk about those things. I think it made a big difference. We would also talk about her goals. What do you want when she was a little bit older? I met her when she was 11. What do you want to do when you get older? And do you want to continue living a life like this, or do you want to have more? And what does that look like? And
we were talking about, where do I want to go in my life? What I want to do. And I was thinking something in the military. I just wasn't really sure. So Wanda had got she actually printed papers for me to read through and look at, see what I like. And then I chose the Marines out of that.
When I got the phone call, her telling me that she joined the Marines, I was so incredibly happy for her.
I really want to serve our country. Like, it's always been a big part in my family. Both of my grandpas were in the military. My uncle in the military. I know Wanda has family. She actually has, I think it's her cousin that was a Marine himself.
And I asked her when she enlisted, I said, so what ultimately made you pick the Marines? Now, for a young girl who has faced so many challenges in her life, her answer was, it's the toughest branch. I want a better life for myself, and I don't want to ever have to worry about being able to pay my bills.
Before I met Wanda, with how my life was, I just thought I was like another person. I didn't really feel that special. And then Wanda came into my life and showed me I am special, I am important, I can be anything I want to be.